Gemini's was rocking, y'all. We're back. You know what time it is. Gonna have a little chat, a little communication. Talk about an immediate situation. We have so many of them, right? Depending on where you live, I gather you live in some type of city or at least a town. You know what I'm saying? When you live in communities, there's always some type of situation. I think that's why online communities are a thing that becomes so popular now, because people will rather tune out the mandated circumstance due to proximity in return for a community of preference occupied by the internet. Which is why I'm speaking through this microphone and looking at this camera the same as you're looking at your device. I do it too, you know what I'm saying? I be looking at people and stuff that interests me as well online, you know what I mean? So I know from direct experience what that feels like, what I'm talking about, what that feels like, or how that even comes about, you know? I've spoken about that sometimes in astrological videos. But look, we're going to do a four card draw. I'm going to slice and dice the deck. We're going to get right into it. This is the situation at hand, Geminis. The Knight of Swords. In reverse, by the way. Okay. You have like some type of enemy. If there's a card I don't like, it's this card. I just want to put that out there. You know what I mean? Maybe I got to do more studying in tarot too, but I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I possibly can. But there's a person who doesn't like you, but it ain't no need for it. Like, they could love you. They could even learn to love you, is what I'm feeling. But instead, they rather be choosing emotions that are negative, such as anger, frustration at you, disdain for you. It could be jealousy. It could be envy. Therefore, they speak to you in a manner that makes it evident you know what it is about this person, Gemini? They recognize your intellect and they're threatened by it. Because this is a person who weaponizes intellect. It's not that they don't possess it also. It's just that the intellect that they do possess, they weaponize it, and they realize that they don't have the depth of your understanding yet. They don't understand as well as you do. However, this is a person that is a powerful person. So what they do is they let their emotions, power supersede their intelligence. So even though they charge forward with this demeaning tongue, with this thing against you, it's not effective. It's not effective. And this is a person that's going to have to end up learning the hard way. I get the feeling they learned the hard way already. Like I got a feeling that this is someone that you've been in an altercation of some sort with already, and they've learned from that incident. But what that did to them is it fucked them up even more. It made them come to a realization about themselves and how they really don't have the sense of understanding that you do. And it just made them a worse individual because of it. This is someone who will try to get in the way of your plans. So I advise, should you know this person, to not let them know what you're doing if you can help it. if y'all are in a circle, because they might be part of a group or a network that you're in by, and it's not like, let's think about it, if it's like a job situation, it's just like, what are you going to do? Pick up and quit now because this person doesn't like you? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it could be one of those situations to where you may have to maneuver yourself around the workplace in a way that's like not speaking much. Whatever deals with communication, refrain from doing so much of it, because they could be picking up intel from a coworker of yours or whatever group or organization that y'all are in, if that's the case. But let's look at the obstacle. The Emperor is the obstacle. Let me see something. Okay. I'm getting this. I'm getting this Emperor is you, Gemini. And the reason how I deciphered that is because I don't see an Emperor in this position who already has skin in the game getting off of the throne to come at someone in a way because they feel they have hate or anger towards them because they don't possess the intellect that they have, because the Emperor is seasoned. However, I feel it much easier to believe that someone will feel threatened by this Emperor, a seasoned individual who has stability, structure, power, has a strong foundation, right? I mean, that's what people say, use common sense. You know what I'm saying? So I see that this person that we were talking about in the beginning is threatened by your position. You may be a family man. You may be a good father or a good mother. But whatever it is, that area of your life is situated. So I'm getting crash out energy over here, just to fuck up your plans, or fuck up your stability, mess up your structure. So that's your obstacle. And I know you probably were like, well, damn, am I supposed to be a dumbass? Nope, I'm not saying that. We're going to pull an action recommended card. I'm just telling you what the obstacle is. You being you and being in this Emperor power creates an obstacle for you. It's like, the more you do your thing, the more haters you get. People say shit like that. You ain't doing nothing right. You ain't got no haters. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, well, you must be doing something right because you got some haters. You got one hater for sure. That motherfucker right there. So let's draw the next card and see what the action recommended is. Judgment in reverse. Let me see. So you know that this is threatening that individual. You know that's why they're threatened. That's for one. You also know that this person is in preparation of some sort to like take your spot, or this sound like this could be a cat fight. This might be a girl thing going on, but the reason why I'm applying that is because, well, I can't say that. Certain men do get down like that, but damn, like to utilize your energy, this sounds like it could be vengeful, like they want to try to get some revenge. They could be possibly preparing for that. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I'm picking up on? I'm picking up on that you've done something for this. You've done something for this individual before. You've given to them in some type of way. You nurtured them in some type of way, and they hate you for that. Hate is a strong word. They dislike you for that. They have disdain for you for that. You make it fit the way that it's supposed to fit. But that even amps up, yeah, I'm going to say hatred, their hatred for you. So it's recommended that you actually tone yourself down. Now, I know this sounds wild, what I'm about to say, but you need to water this down a bit. You need to tone this down a bit. If you're the boisterous type Gemini, tone that shit down. If you online, fix your posts so that they only reach some friends and not others. No friends that reaches this motherfucker or this chick, because this bitch is just out to snacks. Because I'm feeling like, because of your position, you think that a strategy would be to just feed them. And I've heard this type of strategy before. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you loan a motherfucker $100 just to see that they won't pay you back, and that's how you get them out of your life. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that that's how you could be looking at this situation. Like, oh, I'm going to just do them another favor. Kill them with kindness. Nope, because they already came at you before behind some shit like that. That's not going to be effective, and you should know better. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. It's recommended that you do something like that. So what it's going to do, yeah, it's going to be looking like you water yourself down in this position of authority, because you're going to lend out some type of help or assistance to this individual. Again, it might not be directly. It could be via third party. Hold on. Yeah, it might be via third party through some environment or institution that you both are a part of. And it's going to throw this person for a fucking loop. And people are going to be talking about you because of this. They're going to be like, how could you? You know what I'm saying? Like I was initially saying, like, yo, you don't do no shit like that because you did that the first time and this motherfucker came at you. But this is a strategy. It's like playing possum. Because you feel like that's why you have this position. It's a show of your strength. It's a show of your power. It's a show of your structure. You get busy. They don't want you getting up. Like that. They might want you getting up because they know you get busy and you could lose everything you got because of it. And you're like, nah, I'm going to feed this person. They're going to fuck around and get poisoned from eating of the food. Not like that. Not like, don't take that. I'm not trying to tell you to poison this person and off them. But it's going to look like you don't learn your lesson. If somebody that you've spoken to before and they're like, yo, you don't learn your lesson, you ain't, you're not wise, you're not smart, why you think you the emperor then? Like you ain't played this game before, like you ain't had this type of battle before. Anyway, this is the outcome of that. The sun in reverse. The sun upright reverse, still a great card, still a happy card, still one of the best cards, if not the best card of the tarot. But you may lose some enthusiasm based upon this decision that you're making to impose some judgment on this person. This person is going to face that judgment, even though it's in reverse, because the sun will shine. Yes, this is a yes card. So yes, they will face the judgment. Even more, hold on. It's going to be, hold on. Right. It's going to, this whole situation is going to look like a working ass backwards situation. You may lose some resources in this ordeal. You're going to lose some friends. You're going to lose some clout. You're going to lose some type of face because of this decision that you make. But you're going to remain on the throne. It's also so that you remain on the throne with your structure, with your foundation, and that you don't crash out because somebody else wants to crash out. It's going to put something that you got on hold, something that you was creating, something that you was in the motion of manifesting. It's going to put some halt to that. So it's best for you to just realize that the outcome is going to be not the expectation that, like I said about the whole social media thing, tone it down a bit. Continue to do that, because it's not expected for you to be boastful or joyful about this at all. Because it's serious when you got sick puppies like this running around thinking they should take people out of their positions because they got some personal issues with themselves, some daddy issues, some mommy issues. I don't know what the fuck to call it, but it would be unrealistic of you to think that you should be in some upbeat, happy mood because this person got their judgment based upon you having to alter your whole aura and persona in order to make sure that it gets done. Strategy is strategy, though, right? I'm out.